Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. This is going to be episode 6, I believe. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong.
So?
What we're going to do is we're gonna go look out at the city so we can gain some wisdom. I'm hoping to get wisdom to level 2 so I can do the quest for this lady right here. Right. And I also need wisdom for something else. And I forget what that thing is. But either way, I need wisdom for that. And the only way to get wisdom right now is take a breather. Yes. Yeah, let's take a short break.
Okay.
And it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. I'm sure there are a bunch of nobles on the main street around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rohag, and even Ishka. But if you head to the back streets, you see more Paripus. I guess that's what class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me. It doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out the sights of the capital with Gallica made me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Look at that. I think I need probably like 5 to get wisdom up. Gallica and I headed home while discussing people and stories we passed along the way. And now I'm going to make food at the Honeybee Inn. Spend time at night. On days you don't have a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night.
Alright then.
Are there people here that... do you think? Okay, so all the quests are the same then.
Please, if you can help. I'm just fancy a bit credulous.
Do you already... oh! Ingredients of Grand Trad. Select Secret of Redgrass shop. Sells ingredients only to select clientele near the Grand Cathedral. Yeah.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells redgrass, you know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, redgrass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course. You're also an acquaintance of Grease's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Now what's up with this?
Hey!
There are a lot of ingredients available in the Grand Trad, right? If they want to cook something, then. The butcher sells Badoo meat, and they're the shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, well, same as any other city, really. And if memory serves, I also heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out? You know what? I'm gonna go get that.
Let's go.
Because if I can... I don't know if he's gonna be there, or if he's only there in the daytime. But if I can get this, then maybe there might be some cool stuff. Now,
Alright then.
is it over here? I think there's one more shop than normal over here. And if that's the case, that'd be cool. What are you? Ishka artist. Oh my, an elder. One with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you'd better taste my parents, ha. You'd better taste than my parents, ha. But I do apologize for all the works here that were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer, aside from my paintings? I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate the churches. Glasswork protects its owners from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carry it with you and place it under the God's protection.
If you might deign to help.
And best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford, so what say you? Vitality pendant. You know what? I will come back if I want to come back.
Welcome.
I already bought some meat from you, dude. I
I'm
need...
chuffed.
What do you sell? Well, if I'm good enough at making this, truth be told, I don't sell very much.
Oh,
Blue cheese. Sure.
talk.
I'll buy some blue cheese. I don't know what it does. Is it...
That reminds me.
I'm chuffed.
What
Let's
now?
see what blue cheese... That's actually really good. What? For value? That's insane value, actually.
I'm chuffed.
Is that like 95
Oh.
buckaroos for 150 HP? It's really good.
All right then.
Is it this person on the other side here? Please be what I'm thinking of.
Oh there.
You're trading these herbs. Sorry, but I only settle my regulars. Do you know Grius? Grius, don't tell me. Are you one of his... Are you one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends? Truly? I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some red grass? Buy as much as you'd like. It's 150 reeve apiece, or 4 for 500 reeve.
Can we talk?
Yeah,
Thanks.
give me more. I'm gonna buy probably 12
Hardly
red grass.
believe such a thing.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
I don't know how useful this will be.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
I'm gonna do that. And then you know what? I'm gonna go over and buy that vitality pendant.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
I'm gonna buy your pendant, woman.
Can
Yes.
we talk? Thank you.
Now I'm really running low on money, but that's fine.
That reminds me.
What about this? What about this girl? Do you have restock? You did not restock. Not yet, at least.
That reminds me.
No, I don't want this. This is what I want. Yeah, hold on. Breeze igniter. What was it that I just bought? This prevents malady. Malady. Isn't that like similar to rage? It's not rage because there's already rage in this game,
All right
but
then.
you know what I mean.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get the hush honeybee in, and then I'm gonna help her cook her dish.
Please, I'm chuffed
Fabian.
if you can help.
Yeah.
We always get a floaty guest at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted bidoof. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She could have done a lot for us, so at least we can return the favor and help her out right now. If I help Fabian prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
That reminds me, there was someone who wanted to know what it's like to help the cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Should we help Fabian out? Yeah, I want to make red grass roasted
You're
bidoof.
a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bidoof. Let's get you prepped into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Let's see here. A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian's taught us all the ins and outs of the recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Take it away, Chef Galicia. Gallica. Why not? You take the lead, Gallica. Can I? Let's go big then. Some flavor, some milk, some fruit peel for that citrus zest, and some fish eyes for flavor. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. I can't put my finger on why, but the dish smells particularly repugnant.
Kinda weird.
Fabian ended up having to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do.
All right.
Well, next time, don't trust her, I guess. I grass roasted bidoof. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on
Time
Sunlamo Street.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, we're fine. We're gonna go talk to that dude. That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous. What does that even mean? Louis's orders are not... 'Twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
We're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. And we will do that after we do the quest for the lady, the darker skinned lady, which we can't do yet because we need more wisdom. So we need to get more wisdom.
That reminds me.
Also, I'm going to
What now?
use, what is it? Gold, no. Oh, it's a dagger. That's sad. Increases max HP, increases archetype experience by, yeah. Let's see if we can't
I found new power.
make this level 10. I'm not gonna be able to make it level 10, I don't
New
think.
skills, new possibilities.
Oh, 500, maybe, actually. Oh,
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
light dodge, nice. I'm gonna do this then. And now we have level 10 healer.
What now?
And now we can report this to more.
Alright then.
Let's go to more. Let's go to more real quick. Report this.
Now where was...
Let's go to academia, baby.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Let me pet you. His first is soft and clean.
Well, well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
Moore's task. Yep. Increases imagination. Nice.
Alright.
4 imagination. That's really quite helpful, actually. It seems they all increase at different rates, doesn't it? As I thought, I sense a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strengthened influence on your archetype, a flicker of my memory has returned to me. What kind of memory?
What kind of
memory is it? It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Oh, yeah, okay, getting mag through interactions. When acting with a follower or ally, giving them a response that moves their heart, you may obtain mag, in which you can usually only require in battle. So you can get more mag points if you choose the right dialogue option. Nice. Try to be as open and receptive as possible with your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Research on archetypes. It is precisely this power that can make you feel like make real a utopia like my novelized version. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry in this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. And I've been alone ever since. Except for my feline companion, Plateau, of course. I believe I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear I immersed myself in research. I hoped that I might leave some proof that I once lived. Yet that too came to a standstill. And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up. but the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me this power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know. It can change the world. Yeah, it can change the world, and I'll prove it.
See.
I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Louis. Let us continue to research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. I can feel Moore's mild expectations and trust. Bond level 2! Nice.
I look forward to continuing.
Reduces the mag cost of studying the secret lineage. Increases the skill inheritance slot for the secret lineage to 2. The archetype tree becomes more accessible from the main menu. More skills can now be inherited. Yeah.
How delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes result in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you are now at the point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness even when we're apart.
This right here.
So long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia. Shortcut to the archetype tree. Oh, nice! Pressing triangle on the main menu will move you directly to archetype tree. You can study archetypes anytime without going to the academia. Nice! So you don't have to go the whole way there. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention, I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then.
To change the world, you must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. If you haven't yet acquired the gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help you hone your virtues, along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
So I need to get the gunner archetype first.
Until next
And I don't know where that is. But if it's from that lady that I'm doing the quest for, then that would be cool. I hope it is, but it might not be. Ah, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I'm counting on you. Nice. Mag up. Positive 5,000.
Hello.
Seeker's research? Right. I need to find the person who doesn't. So what is this? Knight. Yeah. Let me see what skills you have here. Draw an enemy attention and take attacks for allies for 1 turn. Certain attacks defy this effect. Halves damage taken when ambushed. That's pretty good, actually. Although that means she doesn't really have any sort of attacks. Okay. I think it would be good to have, like, maybe warrior?
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Yes.
Right.
And I want to get diagonal slash from
I'm
it.
counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, then. Yes. You got this. It was the pastor assault. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou. Yeah. So this is the soul of the warrior. A thrill runs through me at the prospect of wielding my sword on the front lines. I shall keep to this way of life. My determination is no mere ruse. The warrior archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
A new means of protection.
No. However, I do want you to inherit skills. Warrior. Yes,
Alright.
from them.
Perhaps this?
I want diagonal slash. I want you to have diagonal slash. Well, you will get slicer. Unfortunately, you will get. Oh, you won't get almost anything, will you? Yeah, so it's important that I do that then. Brawler, merchant, or summoner. Interesting. Shield. Okay, yeah, so that's probably for the best one I just did there. Yeah. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle out of here, baby. And now
You're not getting off the hook
All right.
for that.
we go
Let's
right
go.
here. Right here. And then we'll go look out on the bench once more.
What's happened?
Fool. What on earth are you doing? Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps told about the hushed honeybee? Please tell me what it was like there. So the honeybee's cooking. I recounted him the full story of my time as the sous chef.
Grand, innit?
I see, so in all the preparation I'm hearing you write, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not should anyone get their hands on it here, can they? I knew this was no ordinary innkeeper, as I believe I mentioned the place I work at serves high-class clientele, and the head chefs, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nedia, I get a cold shoulder from Clamar and Rodag nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that, even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful to have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm even putting up with any of this. So I just wanted a confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself in the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Increases wisdom. That's what I wanted, right there.
Now then.
4 wisdom. Oh, I got wisdom level 2, no way! Just barely.
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes and difference towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could extend to cooking? But it's so heartwarming to know people who are working to make it better. We've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing? Thank you much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the wisdom, though. That's all I really wanted. And now... Hello! Maybe you can tell me your name now?
Back again.
Oh, she's gonna give me the merchant thing, at least. I put my overflowing wisdom on display. Huh, I'm so smart. I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Greece would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Brigitte, huh? Don't remind me of that name in any other game where you might be overwatching.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Watching over 2, perhaps.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're unnecessary, they make things easier. I don't know.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm keeping a pretty damn big one right now. That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve.
I thought it was pretty funny. I thought that was a pretty funny answer.
Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Do I believe in God? Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Oh, she doesn't like religious people.
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission.
Oh,
You're
yes?
fit for the task.
Really?
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Okay.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
Yeah, and how are we even gonna get out of the city and then come back in time?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
I'm curious.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but
I think we can help her. We might even get a cool igniter out of it.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
Ooh,
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
I mean, I've sent away a dragon before. It's a strange request for someone connected to Grius, but someone connected to Grius probably would try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright, you
Understood.
seem chill. You seem chill.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
I need to slay Guptaros in Belega Corridor, the informant in Grand Trad, who's usually at the Hush Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details.
it's here.
Interesting.
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place. Let's see.
That's Belega Corridor.
Let-
Okay, well, I can't
Here's
go there
the-
then.
and let- Here, all right.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You
Yeah.
can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Wouldn't dream of it, baby. However, I will do your quest after I do the main quest. The monster's at Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. The South Gate, speak with me. Yeah. Okay,
Alright then.
that's cool. That's very cool. We will go to Honeybee Inn.
Let's go.
We'll
go to that informant, and then
Please, I'm just if you could help.
we will go to the main quest. Ox Demon.
Want in on this?
That place may harbor some treasures, but not so many know about it. However, word is that deep within is grotesque Guptaros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt some of its attacks. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Goreborns out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords or spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage and healer? I guess we should switch up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in the Great Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer for you now. Should you survive, do return if you've got the coin. I have more information for you.
I'm just incredulous.
That reminds me.
Let's hold on. I want to see something.
Really?
Yeah, let me see it. Look at that, dude. This is a higher rank than the Necromancer takedown. And also doesn't have a deadline. So, we're gonna go do Necromancer takedown. Right now.
If you can help.
And while I could definitely get the archetype if I finish that quest, the fact... I'd like to level through battle.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go. I like to level through battle. And then after this quest, I can do that. Just REN's thread. This is for you. If you ever have need of it, return to the entrance of the flesh. This is must have. Yeah, okay.
I'll definitely.
Grease entrusted things to us, so let's make sure we're good enough, promise. That's all I want. But for now, we need to deal with that Necromancer. We must stop him.
Onward.
We must go after him. We cannot let the royal scepter fall into his hands.
Got it.
Right, let's go then. Ready to go after the Necromancer? Let's get it! Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Still, signs of Magla throughout. But at least their attempt to ambush has failed. Alexis.
Hey.
We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grease's death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know. Let's proceed. Oh, this is where the... Are these still locked, you think? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
What?
Someone there? What is this thing? Oh, it's you!
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Blimey! Ain't it?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
Do you think she's the gunner? I doubt it.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your
At
wounds.
the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
Oh yeah?
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We will rescue her.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
I never promised. But I'm gonna promise now. We promised to rescue her.
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
Just doing the right thing.
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her.
I wonder if she's gonna be important to the story. That girl we find.
If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
You don't need to do that, but
This one's important.
a friend in need is a friend indeed. A purpose woman wants me to find her friend who's left behind in the Regalith Grand Cathedral. No deadline.
Oh, come on.
You're too nice, but I'm worried too. I hope we find her fast.
Oh.
And I gotta go this way. Let's go, team. It's so simple. It's so simple. I really hope there's a way back down somewhere.
Come
Are those dogs that I've seen before? Now, I've skipped the locked rooms because I couldn't get in there, but I think I should be able to get back in there later. Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing the necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yes, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
Oh, they're dead. What is that thing?
Enemies up ahead.
A blue elemental.
They saw us.
Get your ass back here, boy!
I'm first. We need to win this.
One fell swoop.
Lend me your strength.
Me recovery for all
Maybe
of
there's
us.
a better choice. Vitus power. Light.
Let's see if light damage.
No holding back. I'll blow you away.
Okay.
Blade in hand. Behold, we stand together.
Let's just
Sever.
diagonal slash that.
There they go.
Oh, they ran away? Are you kidding me? Great, so it's these kind of enemies.
This is our chance.
It's these kinds of enemies, man.
A tough one. Let's go. Better be sure.
We're evenly matched.
What are they weak to?
Vitus power.
Who knows, man? Who knows if they're weak to?
Let's finish this.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of wind. That's one.
Took one out.
Good one.
Scoop it out.
Oh, that's crit. Nice. Good stuff.
What a finale.
Look at us walk like that. We are so epic
That'll do.
and awesome
There is still
and
danger
cool
here.
and
Stay vigilant.
badass.
I knew you could do it.
Of course you knew. Who do you think you're talking to?
Hey,
I get rest beyond that door. So that's a resting spot?
Let's stash that somewhere.
Yeah, I'll go in there so we can save for a minute.
this place.
It's as I thought. The Magla's thinner here. It's a perfect place to rest. Another Magla Hollow, huh? I'm glad of the
If so.
safety. Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it's wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right. I've memorized the route here. I can guide us here safely from the entrance and back. I'm glad we'll be able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue having exhausted resources and such. Traveling between Magla Hollows. Gallica can transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrances and the Magla Hollow. If your party is feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh yourselves. Take advantage of Magla Hollows to export energy efficiently.
Then
Well, we didn't really use any of our abilities, so it's fine. Let's take a break then. Yeah. Go to academia, travel elsewhere. Talk. It is a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what they call this day of calamity piffle about, but it's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for them to be this much Malaga in the city. We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it here even in the Grand Trad. To tell you the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom.
No.
Then based on the experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. That's safe. That's why I went in here in the first place. Because this place isn't like make you all right as rain or anything. It just allows you to save and go
Let's go.
elsewhere and stuff. But yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
as long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Nice.
Tis our opening.
Tis our opening! So what are they? They're weak to ice. Too bad we don't have any ice. Too bad we have no ice. In terms of ice,
Light.
we have no ice.
Let's finish this.
can't afford to. Give me your aid!
Go!
Let's see this round slash.
Hack and slash!
Nice.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
We look so, dude. I love like the
There are still some foes around.
orangish
Keep
red
your guard down.
that we like make our bodies become.
Treasure around here.
It's just so cool, man.
I don't see anything.
Come on, you can open it. Oh, this is a lot of stuff.
Oi!
You're late. You're supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? I can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. There's a key on the desk I mentioned before.
that reminds me.
Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in. Now use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the white clads probably know it. They're no friend of ours. You must be nice. Must be nice to be so superior because you get white cape. Assume that Louis' private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together.
Hey,
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned a white one, so what was that all about? The rank of a soldier in Louis' private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those are the uniforms bearing colors of common soldiers, with his elites having pure white uniforms that are thusly called white clads. The guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
all right.
Alright then, time to save the hostages while we've still got the chance. Poor man. Oh, it's locked.
Oi!
Let's go, please. We have families. At least let the injured go. This right there. We're here to help. We still need to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Hold on. Okay, help us, please. Let's hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off. Amazing!
Amazing!
Enemies up
God,
ahead.
the Overwatch 2 brain rot has gotten to me.
Huh.
Oh, we could just murder him right here.
What?
Hold on, is this...
Yeesh.
Can't believe he fell asleep. This would be such an easy get. Chamber side room key. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now. Nice.
That
We
might
even
be of
got
use
the-
later.
We even got this chest. Cool.
Amazing.
Amazing. Luck +3. That means I could
What now?
give this to you. I don't see why I wouldn't give you a luck +3 thing. I don't even know what luck really does besides give you more stuff. Or have a chance of giving you more stuff the higher it is.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
I'll give it my all. Try some of it!
But you know what? It's better than the thing that has no effect and is just purely to fill the slot.
I'll cut you down! Last one!
Great job.
Go diagonal slash. Nice.
And that's that.
Man, I just gotta use my synthesis stuff more.
Good. I shall strive to
Because
use
that
this
crushes.
power wisely.
They all seem pretty neat.
All right. How's that? Come on.
Yeah, that they do.
All right. How's that?
Well, I say grab it.
Let's push through.
They're really nothing.
Come on.
They're really big old nothing burgers here.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through.
Did it! Ugh, I think they see us.
I don't know if I mess with that. Alright, are they coming after me? You're coming after me. Oh, come on, dude.
Hold our ground.
Oh no.
Is that
Uh-oh.
It burns.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
What status ailment? You are fucking with me, right?
I shall fight as the noble I am.
She's in big trouble.
I am very tempted. Round slash.
It's up to you now.
How much damage is this gonna do?
Hack and slash. Right, let's keep this up.
Okay, we killed 2 of them at least.
What can I do?
Oh, don't kill him.
Everyone.
Oh no.
Get him back on his feet.
Only a flesh.
Okay.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
That's fine, I think.
This should help.
Here.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
in big
see
trouble.
another day.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
I think
Falling
I need
back.
to move back.
Left. We can do this.
Let me
And
help.
we're gonna cure the status ailment and hope that we don't get murdered.
This is nothing.
Stroll's badly wounded.
Okay.
Can anyone do that all?
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Stroll can't take any more.
Let's do this.
We're gonna round slash it. This.
Strikes true.
And then this should be all we need for this. There we go. That was dangerous though.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up,
That was
everyone.
very dangerous. I played that
I feel stronger
very
already.
poorly. First aid though.
Our foes have fallen.
What now?
But now we are going to heal ourselves. Nice. And we can definitely go over there.
All right. How's that?
But let's just
Intruder.
chill out first. They're not gonna follow us, right?
Nice. Double kinda used to that.
They're not gonna follow us. Oh, they followed us.
You could do it.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
We strike first.
This is our
Take them all
chance.
down in one go.
I think I'd really get them in time.
I call upon
Ooh,
royal
synthesis.
power within.
More synthesis.
Strikes true.
I'll cut you down.
I love that you can use it. It's just, it only takes turn of
Looks like that's
both the
all of them.
people that they have to
Great job,
synthesize
everybody.
for. We even get a
No
fire
way I'm
fang.
stopping.
That'll do. Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Oh. You did not just do 4 damage, dude.
Gaining strength.
Such skill.
Quick, let's
Let
Oh,
us
you
set
just
the
have to go around. I'm not gonna go around. I'm gonna kill all those guys. All the white wolves.
No holding back.
More round slash. More round slash.
Hack and slash.
More mouse bites. The patient needs mouse bites to live.
Woo, not too shabby.
Did you give him the medicine drug? Of course I gave him the medicine drug. You are stupid. Only stupid people give the medicine drug. Look at that. I think
We'll win this.
it's only really difficult
Give me your aid.
when, how do I put this,
Two remaining.
we get ambushed.
You're at the top of your game.
Because if we don't get ambushed, it's not really that big a deal. There's only one guy left now and he's stunned, so he can't even move.
Only one left.
Which means, that's that.
Woo, not too shabby.
It's that easy.
Keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
And they give you some decent XP too.
That should do it.
Okay. That, we got the key, right? Is there another guy up here? Yeah, there is.
Right.
Oh, we've hit all of them.
Now get ready.
I call upon royal power within.
It's yours.
Go on, round slash again. Dude, I love round slash. So simple yet so
Looks like
effective.
that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Whoa, 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 whoa. More magic. More magic.
Right. I could get used to this.
Slicer. Slicer seems
We
good.
made short work of them.
Apprentice mage. Oh, we need to go back up here and get these guys.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the key.
Onward.
We're going to open it. Stay away from the door.
Thank you.
You're safe. Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there.
No.
No, we're too late for someone. If only could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now this is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Sorry.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
You guys have all escaped to safety. You're the last one. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you know anything about a Parapus girl? Here, she has black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Parapus girl. That sounds familiar. I think I saw her among the casualties. Oh no. Wait, does that
Damn
mean
it.
that's her? If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She's rallying behind the wounded until her last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Stroll and I will see to this man safely away as we do. Will you not tend to the poor Krampus girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
look at her ears.
she's a Parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," to her over and over. That's so sad.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean.
There's no need to... I don't know what you need to come clean for.
I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
That's all. It's fine.
give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
This is plenty, don't
This is more
worry.
than enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah?
What are you talking about?
You really don't know? I'm Cathrina, the bounty hunter.
Oh! That checks out. We were checking the bounty boards in the recruitment office. It said Cathrina, very popular bounty hunter.
And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Well, you were in trouble.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are.
Yeah, well... stranger things have happened.
I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
That is deranged, actually.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that? I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
You have the right of
I
it.
think you're right.
You're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after.
Well, no, I don't think it is.
I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there.
Aw, thank you, Cathrina.
That's a promise.
That's a promise. Hell yeah, man.
The loyal hunter, Cathrina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler.
The brawler.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice. New bond, baby. Welcome to the follower.
Let's see which of us changes the world first.
Hell yeah, Cathrina. There's the brawler. Oh, it's one of the 3 ones, too. Interesting. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the brawler from Cathrina. Brawler archetype unlocked. You can now study the brawler in academia and try seeing what new powers await you.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostages. Don't think we'll have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then. The necromancer rafters on the top floor.
Stay present and focused.
What is that? Oh, it's the Plateau Mirage. It's a blue.
Yeah.
Exorcist Knuckles. Interesting.
That.
Mirage from the cat from the Academia. What is it doing here?
That-
Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the Mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons that would, like you would at Malaga Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him.
Think.
What do you want to do? Just record my journey. I would go and see the Brawler stuff, but I'll do it at a later date. Wait, what was he saying? Seems like he's saying we'll record a journey up to here, yeah.
Let's hurry.
Let's go! Oh. You're kinda out of mana there, friend. Friendo. Alright, well, that works, I guess. This place looks dangerous, so I'm going to... get some MP. What is this? This is the lift, right? Never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital.
But
I doubt 'tis working at the moment. I can't be that foolish. Which means we gotta take the stairs.
Oh,
I can't see the top. How far does that thing go? Alright. Let's get a move on. Are you ready to tackle this? I see another path open to us.
Hey,
Hey, how far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Who knows? 'Tis too far. All we can do now is keep moving.
come on.
Why'd they have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. What's up with that idea?
well,
They probably wanted to show the kingdom already belongs to sancticism. Something a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state's army authority is all in name only, no credible substance to it.
I suppose.
As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly I feel the same. The powers that do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why you see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world.
Hey,
Luis will have to wait until after we've gotten to the necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will, but I could swear I've seen that man before. What was that? You're muttering.
No.
'Tis nothing. Let's hurry up and get to the top. We haven't time to dawdle. finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life.
However,
It seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going up, there's bound to be working lifts around. True, though the enemy will be keeping watch over it, so our first order of business is to search this floor.
Hey.
Did you hear that? It's strangely noisy. What the bloody hell? Don't come any closer. Get away from me. Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
What?
That was an enemy soldier's voice, wasn't it? He sounded frightened.
What was that?
What? Attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side.
Oi!
Get the hell out of here if you want to leave. They're attacking. Get away from me. Stop. Ugh! Hurry and barricade the door. Get them away from us. What's the meaning of this? These soldiers are running away.
What?
It's hard to tell what is going on. What's going on from here? Let's get a closer look.
Huh.
What could they be scared of? Well, we are going to save here.
Here.
This room looks a fine place to rest, does it not? Yeah, this looks like a Magla Hollow. Let's take a minute to relax. What should I do? Well, I can tell you that I'm going to end the episode here. This has already run a little bit longer than normal, but that's fine, you know, whatever. Gotta get a stopping point somewhere. But as always, thank you for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you later.